The guy on the rear burned his driver's license. All right, today I'm checking out Johnny Cash. I'm listening to the song. The one on the right is on the left. Let's get into it.
There once was a musical troupe, a pickin', singing folk group. They sang the mountain ballads and the folk songs of our land. They were long on musical ability. Folks thought they would go far, but political incompatibility led to their downfall. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right, and the one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear was a Methodist. This musical aggregation toured the entire nation, singing traditional ballads and the folk songs of our land. They performed with great virtuosity, and soon they were the rage, but political animosity prevailed upon the stage. Well, the one on the right was on the left, and the one in the middle was on the right, and the one on the left was in the middle, and the guy in the rear burned his driver's license.
Oh, I can't wait to end the song. I get to click the annotations. Like, what? That last line on each of the, I guess that's the chorus, right? The one on the right was on the left, all that kind of stuff. That's the chorus. The last line is different each time so far. And the guy in the rear was a Methodist. Like, what? What? I mean, it's religious, but like, what are we talking about? The last one, and the guy on the rear burned his driver's license. So I get the on the right, on the left, on the middle. This seems like a words of wisdom kind of song. Like, I don't know what the proper phrase is for it, but it's like people should listen to this and like take heed and take the warning and don't let politics destroy a good thing. To me, that's kind of like the message that I'm going to leave with from this song. It's like, I feel like it's happened in modern day too. I think it has. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to get all political, but I think it has. I think it has recently. Didn't the band have to cancel their tour from their members making some crazy remark about recent political events involving bullets and stuff? Didn't that happen? I had to look up to see which band it was. But anyway, this is the warning, not just for musicians and musical groups and stuff, but for people. Don't let people be on left, right, middle. Destroy your family, your friends, and destroy a good thing.
Curtain had ascended, a hush fell on the crowd as thousands there were gathered to hear the folk songs of our land. But they took their politics seriously, and that night at the concert hall, as the audience watched deliriously, they had a free-for-all. Well, the one on the right was on the bottom, and the one in the middle was on the top, and the one on the left got a broken arm, and the guy on his rear said, "Oh dear." Now this should be a lesson if you plan to start a folk group. Don't go mixing politics with the folk songs of our land. Just work on harmony and diction, play your banjo well, and if you have political conviction, keep them to yourself. Now the one on the left works in a bank, and the one in the middle drives a truck. The one on the right's an all-night DJ, and the guy in the rear got drafted.
Dang. Well, I guess he just came out and told us what the lesson was in the song. If you have your convictions, keep them to yourself. Don't let it tear things apart. That's what I felt like he was. That's where he was going with it. I didn't know he was explicitly like going to tell us that's where it's going there. I thought you had to kind of like read between the lines and realize it's not just a funny song. It's a funny song with lessons. Man, the guy in the rear, I would hate to be him. Oh my goodness. What he's a Methodist who burns his driver's license and he gets drafted. And I guess they switched it up and turned into, oh no, and the guy in the rear said, "Oh dear," as people were on top and bottom. I don't know what was happening in that one. Well, the one on the right was on the bottom. Oh, bottom. Power bottom activity here. But dang, that was a good song. Do I even need to click the annotations now? I don't think so. I don't think I need to click them, but I'm going to. The folk group, unlike the Weavers, aren't all communists. This group's problem is that they are over the political spectrum. Yeah, okay, yeah, we get it. I mean, I think we get the gist of the song. We don't really need to click the annotation. I was curious about the Methodist thing, though, and then the burned his driver's license. It seems there's no shortage of disrespect for drummers. The gag here is that the drummer is so dumb, he mistakenly burned his driver's license instead of his draft card. Oh, okay, that's what was going on. So the guy in the rear was the drummer, and yeah, drummers, low-key, they don't get enough love. Drummers do not get enough love. But that was a good song.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.